Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. First beer review from the beer mail package that Ty sent. I'm really looking forward to this beer. I've heard a lot of good things. This was one that when he said he was going to send some beers, I actually asked if he could get it for me to send it. I mean, obviously I can't get this in Southern California where I'm at, so I'm really, really excited to try it. The beer today is Flower Power from Ithaca. It doesn't say anywhere on here what the ABV is on this beer, so I had to look it up. It is in fact 7.5%, so just a typical IPA. The label on this it's cool looking, but there's no any kind of like fancy story writing. It just says brewed and bottled in Ithaca, New York, Cara 2014. There's no date on it, which is kind of a bummer. There is a little like code stamped here, which I have no clue what that means. I guess I could look it up later on to see. It says 824-828-140527. So I'm sure this is some kind of code for when the beer was bottled. It's kind of a bummer that they don't put an actual date on it to make it easy. I have no clue how old this beer is right now, so I mean, this could taste not as good as it should to me, if that makes any sense. I mean, without us knowing the date, I have no clue, but I'm excited to try this regardless. So I'm going to open this up. Not a whole lot of hiss on that. We're going to pour this into our Russian River pint glass. Shout out to my buddy Todd. We went up to California Extreme last weekend, and he actually went a day early and went up to the Russian River Brewery and got fresh growlers of Pliny and Blind Pig and picked up some pint glasses. So thank you, sir. You are a saint. This pour is a really, really hazy orange. Not a whole lot of head on that pour. I mean, I poured it fairly aggressive, but I mean, half a finger maybe. But it looks good in the glass. It's got good carbonation. There's a bunch of little bubbles in the glass. But yeah, it's just it's a hazy. I mean, it looks like a typical IPA. I mean, it looks good in the glass. So that it's really sweet smelling. You get some citrus, maybe even like a little grassiness. I mean, it's called Flower Power, and when Ty sent this, he sent me a message saying that he did not like this. He said it tasted like putting flowers in a blender and drinking them. So I don't know what the name Flower Power, I mean, I guess that's what we would expect it to taste like, but I get a lot of sweet, like a juicy smell. Juicy hops, orange, tangerine, maybe like some overripe peach. There might even like there's sweetness in there too. I don't know if that's the floral hops that they're using. Maybe even like bananas, which sounds weird, but there's something. It's sweet smelling. It's really juicy smelling. So I'm excited to taste this. So cheers, everyone. Cheers, Ty. Thank you, sir. I don't get any of the flower taste that he got. That is really juicy tasting. Grapefruit, maybe a little bit of like lemon peel, the bitter part of the pith. Tangerine. I don't get any floral taste in that. It's really, really refreshing actually. It tastes really, really good. Very, very juicy tasting. That's the best way I can describe it. It's got good bitterness. The bitterness kind of stays there too. It kind of hits your tongue, and the bitterness just kind of lingers there. This is a really, really, really good beer, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't know how old this is. I don't know if it may be a fresher bottle. You can get more of that floral kind of hops. It smells sweet, and it's got some sweet maltiness to it. But the bitterness is good, and it's got a good citrus taste to it. The taste on this one definitely follows the nose. This is really, really good. I'm digging this. I wish I could get this out here. I would drink this a lot, I think. 7.5%, I mean, you got to be careful. This is an easy drinking beer. I mean, you could for sure session this, but you would you'd have a good buzz real quick. So I mean, in my mind, this is an A beer. This is good, especially on a warm day like today. I went for a run today. It's humid outside, and this is tasting very good. Yeah, that's an excellent beer. Definite A. Lots of interesting stuff going on. I like that. I'd like to get my hands on some more Ithaca beer somehow, some way. So that's it for this one. I'm gonna play some Robotron. I'm gonna finish enjoying this beer. So thanks, Ty. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the comments. If you had this beer before, let me know what you think about it. Maybe you hate it like Ty did. Maybe you like it. I think it's great. I definitely could drink several of these. So yeah, thank you so much for the likes, for the shares, all that good stuff. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.